Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. You guys, I am finally doing a comparison of my Milano Hatfall wig and my Hustle Hatfall wig. I actually have multiples of the Hustle, if that tells you anything at all. But I've been asked this question over and over because I'm such a fan of hat wigs and I share them all the time. If you are someone who's been wondering what the difference between the two are, I'm going to try to cover it for you in this video, so stick around. I want to give a quick disclaimer. This video is about two different human hair hat wig brands. If you're on a real budget or $550 or more is way more than you would ever spend on any kind of wig, then this video probably isn't the right one for you. I have reviewed some synthetic hat wigs in the past. I'll make sure some videos are linked in the description so that you can go find something that will work best for you. I'm really here to help and I want to show everything so every person who comes to my videos will find something that will work for them. So please keep that in mind and go look in the description. I usually have great resources linked down there and I'll make sure there are some other videos there for you. Like I said in the beginning, I cannot tell you guys how many questions I've gotten, how many times I've been messaged, I'm trying to decide on a hat wig, which one do you prefer? I don't know why I've tortured myself for so long waiting to do this video because I would have saved myself a lot of trouble. So let me just get something out of the way here before I tell you the pros and cons. I cannot choose which one is my favorite. I truly cannot. Both my Milano and the Hustle wigs have features that I do not want to live without, honestly. And so if you're looking for me to tell you which one I think you should get, I'm not going to do that in this video. But what I will do is some compare and contrast, and I will share which features I think will work best for which people. And hopefully that will be enough to help you. But if you want me to tell you which one I like better, I'm not going to do that because I really love them both for different reasons. All right, let's get to comparing and contrasting. The wig on my head right now is the Milano Hatfall in the color dark brown balayage. I'm not going to give a full review of each of these, so if you'd like to know more in depth about this or the Hustle wig pieces, then you can find those reviews linked below in the description. So the Milano was the first piece that I purchased. I purchased this almost a year and a half ago. And before I discovered the Hustle wig, I was blown away by this piece. It is really phenomenal, really fantastic. Great cap construction, nice density, just wonderful hair quality. The Hustle wig came along about 9 months later and opened my eyes to some different options. And so I grabbed these for different reasons than I grabbed this one. So let's first talk about price. I believe you will get more bang for your buck out of the Hustle wig. Here's why. And remember, I'm filming this in July of 2023. Prices change, and so you want to double check. Don't go by what I'm sharing here. That can change. The Milano Hatfall comes in 3 different lengths, and there are different price points for each length. The one I have on is the 16-inch, and that is priced at $600 right now, and it's actually what it was priced a year and a half ago as well. And so $600 for 16 inches. If you want 20 inches, you're going to pay $100 more. You're going to pay $700. If you want 24 inches, that's $900. So you go up quite a bit between 20 and 24 inches. On the other hand, the Hustle wig currently only comes in 1 length. They do free cutting though. So I have multiple Hustle wigs and I've measured the length on them, and I find a range anywhere from 18 to a little over 21 inches. I think the discrepancy partly is due to the curls. Some of them are wavy, some of them are light wave. Regardless, their price ranges go anywhere from $550 to $650, depending on the color and the wave pattern. The wavy is about $50 more than the light wave in each color. What does that mean? If you want a longer piece, this is more economical, the Hustle wig, because the Milano goes up quite a bit more than this for longer lengths. If you want a shorter piece, the Hustle Wig is still good because they will give you a free haircut. Not only that, but they recommend that you get the piece, put it on, double check that you still want it cut and what length would be best for you, send it back for free. They will cut it for free. I mean, the service at the Hustle Wig is beyond anything I've ever experienced. So just from the compare and contrast on price, the Hustle Wig is better value overall, with some exceptions if you want longer lengths, but even if you want a shorter length, the Hustle Wig has still got you with the free haircut. As for hair quality, it's a tie in my opinion. The hair is wonderful. The Hustle Wig has been double processed. It's permed and colored, whereas the Milano is a straight piece and it's only been colored. So in general, I think the Milano feels just a little bit softer than the Hustle Wig, but not much. Not enough, in my opinion, to justify any price difference or anything like that. So hair quality, in my opinion, that's a tie. Let's talk about cap and density. I absolutely love the part of the Milano cap, not all of the cap. The Milano has an awesome, soft, stretchy t-shirt material on the top. I think it might be made out of bamboo. I'm not 100% on that. And then they've got wig grip material right there on the end. This is phenomenal. Could not be better. Super lightweight, super comfortable, sweat wicking. It's amazing. I couldn't have even dreamt up anything better. The Hustle Wig, on the other hand, does have soft t-shirt material on the underside, but they've got a harder canvas type material on the top. And this was the original one I got that has ear tabs. I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. That one's even bigger than the one I had customized and a little bit rougher and thicker without the stretch that the Milano has. It's not enough for me to say I can't recommend this at all, but when I'm comparing them side by side, I love the Milano top, just love it. But where I love the top, I don't love the wefting. So the Milano has open wefting and the Hustle Wig has closed wefting. You will hear some people say closed wefting is hotter than open wefting. I really don't agree with that. I can't tell an appreciable difference in general between open and closed wefting. When you run hot like I do, hot is hot. I mean, you can get hotter, but at some point, hot is hot. And I just don't find myself getting significantly hotter in a closed wefted wig versus an open wefted. And I couldn't get more annoyed by the hair poking through open wefting. It just drives me absolutely crazy. It's so hard to get the hair to go back through. Closed wefting solves that. And the wefts on the Hustle Wig are further apart. Look at how lightweight that material is, by the way. I mean, you can see my finger right through it. It's not thick closed wefting. Their wefts are further apart than the Milano. So where the closed wefting could potentially make it a little warmer than open wefting, less wefts make up for that. So at the end of the day, I like something on the Milano, something on the Hustle Wig. You have to decide what's more important to you. I don't find the cap to be appreciably different in general. Now, let's talk about ear tabs. The Milano wig comes with no ear tabs. When I purchased this wig, I had no idea about no ear tabs. I was really nervous. I ordered it anyway, but I was terrified that I would hate having no ear tabs. Turns out, it's my preference. I even recently got a wig with no ear tabs, and I love it. So let's talk about who I think ear tabs and no ear tabs would work better for. The reason I like no ear tabs is because I'm a tucker when it comes to wearing hats. I always tuck the hair behind my ears. I don't like it forward. It's how I've always worn hats. Ear tabs make tucking really, really challenging. If you are not a tucker, then you might not care about this. But if you are, and you have some bio hair that you can blend, this is my bio hair. You don't need much. I buzz all of my hair except this hair. You don't need much. Then I would consider getting no ear tabs because I can just pull out my bio hair. I can even tuck that part, and it's so seamless and it works great. I absolutely love no ear tabs. But if you have no bio hair, or if you buzz all of your hair down like I do here and you don't have hair on the side, you would want to consider getting ear tabs because you might need that coverage. You get extra coverage here with ear tabs that you don't get with no ear tabs. So someone with no bio hair to blend, I don't know if no ear tabs is the right choice for you. I don't think you can get a Milano hat wig with ear tabs. I don't see it as an option. It is worth reaching out to ask them if you like what you see from Milano to double check, but that's not an option I'm aware of. Let's talk about the Hustle Wig. The first wig I got from them is this one, and this one has ear tabs. Turns out I don't really like the ear tabs because I'm a tucker, but this one has ear tabs, and I'll show you. This one was in braids. I took the braids out, so it's a little wonky on the wave. That's okay. This is the light wave, and it's not very wavy on its own. So if I'm going to wear it like this and not tuck, the ear tabs are no issue. It's just fine. But if I want to tuck, these ear tabs really kind of get in my way. They make it I can't just do a clean tuck. I have to move it, I have to shift it, and then if I'm not careful, you can see the cap a little bit. Now, I did bring this up to the girls at the Hustle Wig, the ladies, and they told me they can fix that. They can add more hair on the ear tabs. So I have to give a shout out to the customer service and the willingness of the women at the Hustle Wig to do whatever they can to make it work for people. They truly are wonderful. But I asked them if they would make me a special piece. Would they customize a wig for me with no ear tabs? And they totally did it. Now this is available to order. It's not on their website. You have to reach out to them and ask them. So basically, if you decide you want to get a Hustle Wig and you don't want ear tabs after hearing me rave about no ear tabs, you would just reach out to them through their website and you would tell them what color you want and ask them to make it in a cap with no ear tabs. As of right now, there is no extra charge for them to do that, which is also amazing. So this one, they customized for me, and that's what started the whole no ear tabs for them, so that I could get a wig that works best for me with no ear tabs, and it is so very incredible. So let's wrap up the caps. Both caps are fine. Milano has the top I love, the back I don't love. The Hustle Wig has the top I'm not super thrilled with, the back that I love. And on this customized piece, this section, it was made much smaller than on the original, which I said was, you know, quite large and kind of stiff on the top, even though it has soft underneath. And so that really helped a lot. So at the end of the day, I guess you just decide what kind of cap construction you like better, but I place my decision more on price and style and color availability rather than cap. I think they're pretty equivalent. As for density, Milano is super lightweight. This piece is just incredibly lightweight. Not so lightweight that you're worried about it looks sparse or, you know, it doesn't look like you have a lot of hair. None of those things. It is just fine. It's just so cool and lightweight and low density. It's just great. The Hustle Wig has some disparities in their density, which I think they're working through right now, but let me tell you a little bit about that. So this piece I got right here was the one that I had them customize for me. It has a lot of hair, like a lot of hair. It's so fun to wear. It's so beautiful. One of my favorite ways to wear these wigs is in pigtail braids. I'll tack some pictures on the end so you can see it in pigtail braids. And it's just wonderful for that. This is much more dense than the Milano, by far. And so for me, that was a little bit of a con, unless I wear it in pigtail braids or a ponytail. But if I wear it down, it was quite heavy. This piece, again, I had braids in this one, is one of their new limited edition summer colors. When I purchased this one, oh my gosh, the density is like way different. So I reached out and asked them about it. I just asked them if they did something different with their summer colors because they were meant to be summer wigs or what. And they said they've been playing around with some different methods of doing the wefts, a little bit lighter weight, different things like that. So the bottom line, if you are looking for something in particular with density, I would reach out and ask them. If it's not listed on their website, if you want a lighter density versus a heavier density, I would just talk with them before placing an order. I don't know what the difference really is, but if you don't want something super, a lot of hair, and you don't really want to wear it in a ponytail or wear it in braids, then talk with them about the density. Milano is definitely lighter overall, but the reason I gravitate toward the Hustle Wig is because I can style it, and that really makes a huge difference for me. Let's talk about color options. Here's where I think there is a big difference and where this might help make your decision. So Milano, like I said, this is the color dark brown balayage. It's one of their stock colors. I have a full wig in this color as well. They have a lot of color options. And they have blondes, they have reds, and they can custom color. It is extra, but if you are really particular in the color that you're looking for, they will custom color it for you and you can work with them on that. The Hustle Wig, on the other hand, they do not color wigs. They do not custom color wigs. The color choices that they have are the color choices that they have. They've got some brunettes, they've got some lighter browns, but they don't really have light blondes. They did come out with 3 summer colors that are limited edition. I have no idea how long they'll be available for. I do know they've been very popular. They have a salt color, which is a light, probably like the blonde in here. They've got this one, which is seashell, and this one is a really ashy blonde with a really neutral to ash light brown in it. And then they have a sun-kissed color, which is similar but warm, golden blonde, a warmer light brown, kind of a little bit lighter overall. So Milano has better choices for blondes, in my opinion, and more options for unique colors. Whereas the Hustle Wig, the way that they get around not coloring wigs is to do custom blends, which is what I did with this one. So the first wig I got from them was this one in the color highlighted medium brown. This one is a combination of their blonde color and the highlighted medium brown. So one of the things that they can do is they can custom blend for you. So if they've got a couple of colors that you like, you can ask them to do a special blend of the colors, and then that's how you can get a unique color. But I have to say, for my blondes and for my redheads, you're gonna struggle to find colors that will work for you with the Hustle Wig, and therefore I think the Milano is probably a better choice. But double check. The Hustle Wig is new and growing. They could really change their color palette and it might be different from what it is today. So definitely check, but as of today, I think Milano's a better choice for extended and unique colors. Another difference between the two are cap sizes. So Milano carries 3 cap sizes on their website, small, medium, and large. They may have some options to do extra small or extra large. You would have to reach out to them about that. The Hustle Wig, I believe, has a broader cap range side. They have small, medium, large, and extra large. They may even have extra small. So the one I have is the medium. I'm always kind of a medium average size, and you can find my measurements in the description, but it fits me really, really great. Super, super comfortable. So if you are needing some extended sizes, then I would definitely recommend checking out the Hustle Wig. Again, color, if you can find a color, you know, they will cut it for you. If you want longer, that I think Milano has the 24-inch. This one's a little shorter than that one. But overall, the Hustle Wig was gonna have a broader cap range size. Both of them have a 5-day return exchange policy. Milano will deduct the return shipping from your refund, but last I checked, they will accept returns of custom pieces. I've never heard of that before. That is unheard of. Double check it, but I couldn't believe it when I read that. Whereas the Hustle Wig, they also have free returns and exchanges, but they do not deduct shipping from your return. You cannot return a custom though. So if you ask them to make you a cap with no ear tabs, that's currently considered a custom. You can't return that. If you want to do a specific color blend like I did, you can't return that. But if you order a stock piece, free returns. And here's where the Hustle Wig shines. They have a duo try-on program. at their website, it talks all about it, and they have a coupon code. If you simply cannot decide between the wavy versus the light wave or a couple of different colors, put 2 wigs in your cart, add in the coupon code, I think it's like Duo or Duo Try-On, it's at their website, and you will only get charged for 1 wig. When they ship them out to you, they will include a return shipping label, and you just send back the one you don't want. No extra charge for that. That is incredible. And I know how hard it can be. Maybe you're just not sure. Do I want wavy? Do I want light wave? Then you can do the Duo Try-On program. And quite honestly, I am a sucker for waves and curls. I am a curly girl at heart. And that is why I absolutely love the Hustle Wig. Milano, they do carry curly and wavy pieces in their regular wigs. So I can imagine they could do a custom and give you a wavy or curly piece. I have a band fall by them that's curly and I love it. I have a review of that on YouTube. I'll link it below. So I have to believe that if you wanted a wavy piece from Milano, they would make you one. But the Hustle Wig just has my heart. This is air dried. This is scrunched. I put a little bit of curl enhancing product in it. I took no heat to it. And this is the wave pattern. It is so good. So when it comes to this, that's one of the reasons why I gravitate toward the Hustle Wig. I just love the waves. I love wearing it in pigtail braids. I just braid it up on a mannequin head. I can't do any of that with my Milano because it's just too short. So for returns, oh, you know, they both have showrooms. The Hustle Wig has a showroom in Brooklyn, New York. Milano has one in Brooklyn. They have 2 in California. They have 1 in Florida. So there are options to go and visit a showroom and try on at both of the places. You just have more of those options with Milano. All right, let's summarize. Prior to having this custom piece done, I would have chosen the Milano because of the ear tabs. That for me was sort of the deal breaker in picking a favorite. I still would have worn the Hustle Wig. I just would have struggled with it a little bit more. The fact that you can get one with no ear tabs really makes them more equal in my opinion. In addition, I really love styling my Hustle Wig. I actually find it much cooler than my Milano when I have it in pigtail braids. I can put it in pigtails. I can put it in a ponytail in the back. That is a lot cooler. So while this piece is heavier, has a lot more hair on it than the Milano, getting it off my neck makes a huge difference. I choose to wear the Hustle Wigs all the time with bandanas, where I just put a bandana over it like a do-rag, and I use it when I'm cleaning, when I'm doing yard work, when I'm cleaning out my dad's house. That's what I chose to wear. I found it super comfortable and super, super cool. And while I can wear this one with a bandana like that, it's harder to put up. I can pull it back in like a low pony, but I really can't put it in braids. So in that case, if you're comfortable styling and you like to wear pigtails or ponytails, you know, the Hustle Wig really does have flexibility because of the length. As for price, like I said, depending on what length you're looking for, might help you decide whether to go with the Hustle Wig or the Milano. Blondes, I do think that's going to be a challenge, and the Milano is going to have a few more options when it comes to blondes for sure. And I think if you want shorter and very lightweight, Milano is going to be great. If you're very sensitive, your scalp is super sensitive, I do really like the top on the Milano, but you know, the closed wefting in the back is a lot softer and less maybe itchy than the open wefting. So it depends on where you're sensitive. I think they're both amazing. I really do. And so think about what's most important to you, and then you can make a decision. I do have a coupon code for Milano. It's Denise 10. It will save you 10% off your order. I don't have a coupon code for you for the Hustle Wig. Their wigs really rarely go on sale. They just had their first sale ever a few weeks back, and I don't know when they'll have another sale. In addition to my 10% coupon code for Milano, they do have sales periodically, and so you could, I don't think that the discounts rarely more than 10%, but still it's a possibility that you can get a really good deal on a Milano. So at the end of the day, I love them both. Right now, I am gravitating more toward the Hustle Wigs because of the waves. I really do love wearing long wigs like this. I didn't used to, but it makes me feel so young. I just feel youthful when I'm wearing a wig like this, and I love the way I can style it. I do have a feeling in the winter I might gravitate a little bit more toward my Milano because I won't feel the need to put the wig up quite as much. And if I'm just looking for a throw and go, this is it. I just, like, if I'm gonna run out of the house for something, I have to run a quick errand. My dog's at the groomer right now. They're gonna call me any minute and tell me he's done. I can do that with this, but there's nothing easier than throwing my Milano on and running out the door. I mean, I will keep these wigs hanging on the banister of our stairway, and if someone comes to the door, because I don't wear wigs around the house all the time, I run and throw this on. And the Hustle Wig's just a little bit longer, a little bit more finagling, whereas this one, you just saw how easy it was. So I don't know if this helped you or if this confused you more, but hopefully you heard some things that triggered for you, oh yeah, that's really important to me. And that will help you make a decision. Again, if human hair wigs or, you know, wigs at this price range are not for you, there are synthetic wigs out there, and I've got some reviews, and so I will make sure there are resources linked below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll talk to you later.